Good day, everyone. Allow us to present our impact study entitled Technology Enriched Teaching in Support of Quality Education in the 21st Century Skills. This is Dr. Helen B. Buholano, and of course with me are the following: Dr. Vincent Theodore Balo, Dr. Angeline M. Pogoy, Dr. Rebecca Alda from the College of Teacher Education. So what is teaching and learning in the 21st century? What are the 4 C's in the 21st century skills? This includes critical thinking, creativity, collaboration, and communication. What else? So as the teachers, we quickly adapt to the needs of time and learn these skills. So what are the life and career skills in the 21st century? This includes flexibility, adaptability, initiative, and self-direction, social and cross-cultural skills, productivity and accountability, and of course, leadership and responsibility. Now, what are these 21st century learning? This includes a lot of resources in teaching and learning. So the education activities we did in the classroom every day, conducting training and extension activities, this put into one. We need to integrate core concepts with key skills to prepare our students for the workplace. 21st century teaching means teaching as you have always taught, but with today's tools and technology. The extension activities emphasis is on school-based activities such as coaching and partnership and team or group development. Thus, in order to address some of these deficiencies, the extension project proponents provided teachers training on basic ICT skills and ICT integration in teaching and learning, thereby encouraged them to learn how to use a variety of technology in different ways by which they may be integrated across the curriculum. So, the objectives of this study: the general aim of the extension project was to foster quality in education by empowering teachers to use relevant digital technology in teaching and learning process. Thus, this study seeks to determine the impact of the aforementioned project in terms of the outcomes and goals to both the elementary and secondary school teachers in Angka, Balamban, Cebu. So the methodology. This study employed qualitative method through the logic model of monitoring and evaluation framework. In this study, logic model is used in theory-based evaluation, which is designed to explicitly articulate the underlying theory of change which shapes a transformation extension project. Theory of change is a theory of how to achieve the desired outcomes and impacts through series of planned activities. The logic model incorporates the underlying assumptions which articulate how project implementers resolve the identified problems. That's according to Gugi and Rodriguez Campos in 2007. Thus, the methodology has 5. It starts with the input, the activities, outputs, outcomes, and impact. The first 2 are the resources, and the last 3 are the results. According to Jordan in 1999, he outlined the typical stages of developing a logic model. This includes collection of information needed to develop the model, description of the problem, definition of the individual elements of the logic model, construction of the model, and of course, verification of the model. So here's the results and discussion. The ICT and Computer Literacy Project of Cebu Normal University, focusing on the basic information and communication technology skills training, was conducted once every month to the teachers in Nangka, Elementary and National High School, Balamban, Cebu. It is designed to help and empower teachers to use technology effectively for them to live, learn, and work successfully in an increasing complex and information-rich society. The project is a response to the concern raised by the teachers in the public schools with regard to the use of relevant digital technology in teaching and learning process. There were 74 public school teachers, both in elementary and secondary, who participated and were capacitated in the said training. So the logic model, if you look at the 5, from input, activities, output, outcomes, and goal, will focus on the impact. So the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal number 4, quality education. This means that a teacher will develop the students' 21st century skills essential for them to survive in an increasingly complex society. So the teachers employ technology-enriched teaching interventions where teachers intensify the use of appropriate and relevant digital instruction materials in the teaching and learning process and appropriate digital tool to make the clerical work seamless and efficient. The level of competence in the use of technology. Based on our training and the results of this study, in terms of technology education, the teachers are very competent. In terms of educational technology, they're still competent. Therefore, the quality of education can be achieved through technology-enriched teaching. In the 2-year conduct of these ICT training skills, it had developed the teachers the capacity to empower teaching through technology. Their respective classes had been upgraded through the introduction of technology-enriched teaching. This gives students opportunities to engage, communicate, and collaborate among others in the learning process and to improve its creativity and innovation. In conclusion, with sufficient teacher training and given the existence of a variety of enabling factors, the quality of teaching and learning can be improved. Teachers' training on computer and internet literacy in teaching and learning has impacted the traditional day-to-day classroom activities. The adoption of the numerous technologies in the 21st century teaching and learning generates a greater level of interaction between and among students and teachers. Teachers are capacitated in integrating technology in the classroom. Technology-enriched teaching also helps enhance the educational environment to achieve quality education in the Philippines. Because of the university's reputation in technology-enriched teaching, Cebu Normal University receives grants from various national and international granting agencies. So before I will end my presentation, allow me to share this quotation. Education is evolving due to the impact of the internet. We cannot teach our students in the same manner in which we were taught. Change is necessary to engage students, not in the curriculum we are responsible for teaching, but in school period. That's according to April Chamberlain. Mayong adlaw ka natong tanan o hinaut punta that will be able to share, learn, and survive amid pandemic. This is Dr. Helen B. Buholano of Cebu Normal University.